once I feel financially comfortable enough, I'll quit my job and grind the channel full time. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Rolling with Bearman. Let's hop in the longship and let's figure this thing out. For those that don't know me, what's good? I'm Bearman, and me and the longship, aka my 2005 Toyota Sequoia, we go boondocking, car camping, overlanding, whatever you want to call it, in some beautiful, super cool spots. Just like today, I'm at the beautiful Huntington State Beach. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, drop a like and a comment. Hey! Y'all, it is my absolute dream to do YouTube full time and to turn my channel into a full-time business that I can live off of. And I just been feeling kind of all over the place with everything, so I just want to sit down, lock in, and formulate a plan. I mean, I want to bring you guys along the entire journey and show you the whole process from small YouTuber, which I am right now, to full-time content creator with a business. So to start and make sure we're on track, I figured we'll set some goals for the next few years. As y'all know, or maybe you don't know, I'm currently working a full-time job. And because of that, obviously I can't put all my time into the channel, even though I would love to. It's just not reasonable, because I gotta support myself somehow. But I eventually want to transition out of that full-time job and into content full-time. So I want to just take you guys through what that might look like, and take myself through it too, because I don't really know. Anyways, I'm gonna continue to work the full-time job and save up as much money as I can. And once I have enough, I'm gonna purchase a van to build out. And I also need to make sure I have enough saved up for the build out too, because I know that's probably going to cost just as much as the van itself. It's currently November, so I think around April or May I should have enough money to put a payment down on the van. And in the meantime, I'll continue to grow the channel and keep going on adventures in the trusty longship. Probably going to shoot for 1 to 2 trips a month, because obviously I can only adventure on the weekends. So no need to worry, the adventures are not going to stop. For today's adventure, the longship and I are at Morro Rock to explore a natural volcanic plug that formed in the water here over 23 million years ago. And y'all, just about every sea creature came up to tell me about it. So let's say we purchased the van around April. I want to start the build pretty much as soon as I get it. I want to get the build done as quick as I can so we can hit the road as soon as possible. And like I said, that's going to be a very expensive process. I'm going to need solar, electric, internet like Starlink or a hotspot of some kind, a separate diesel heater, that's just to name a few, and obviously all of the materials to build out the entire back of a van. That'll definitely add up, it won't be cheap. And that'll be a whole fun process in and of itself. I'm going to show you guys the entire thing, the whole build from purchasing the van to the last final touches where we're ready to hit the road. And as soon as I'm done building the van out, I want to hit the road full time. Now, depending on how much money I have saved up, I may need to continue working for the first couple months of living on the road, but that shouldn't be a problem in a big van because I'll have a workstation that I can work at. A typical week might look like staying in Walmart parking lots during the weekdays, working from there, and then hitting national parks or whatever various adventures on the weekends. But even if I do have to continue working the job for the first few months, I'm going to be able to make a lot more content because I'll be in cool spots after work and before work. So even if most of the content comes before 9 or after 5, it'll still be plenty more than what I'm putting out now. And I think it'd be pretty cool to show you guys what it's like working fully remote in the middle of nowhere. And then obviously the adventures on the weekends, like I said. But anyways, I'll keep saving up money, and once I feel financially comfortable enough, I'll quit my job and grind the channel full time. And I'm talking bare minimum savings, no pun intended. Man, quit playing, you already know I intended that pun. But y'all, like I've said before, I truly do believe if I was able to put all my time into this project, I truly think we could make something great of it. And once I'm able to quit my job, I'll be able to do exactly that. I mean, I already got so many adventures in mind. I want to go to Utah, the middle of the desert, explore around there. Look how tight it gets. This is what I'm saying. It just keeps going. I'm at a loss for words. Wyoming, Montana, the whole East Coast. There's so many. I mean, I know every YouTuber does it, but I do want to go up to Alaska eventually too. I think that'd be a super cool adventure. And hopefully at this point the channel will be bringing in a little bit of money, even if it isn't much. But once I do have enough money coming in from the channel, I want to dive fully into my business plan. And I don't want to share too much yet, but I got some great ideas. At least I think they're great ideas. And I think you guys will like it too. And once I get that rolling, I just want to continue to build that business up. You know, get it to the point where it fully financially supports me. I also think it'd be cool to get help from my friends and family on the business too. So that's a big hope of mine. I want to be able to hire at least some of my family members. I think that'd be super cool. And they're really smart. smart too. Bring out the family. But that is the plan for the channel, y'all. And guys, I am dedicated to this thing. I am determined to reach all these goals. Guys, I've just been super unhappy with the whole full-time job. I feel like this corporate life just is not for me. It's not fulfilling whatsoever. I can't say that I enjoy my life. It just kind of feels like I'm going through the motions every day. And I definitely don't want that for the rest of my life. I can't have that for the rest of my life. Some people are perfectly happy just climbing the corporate ladder their whole life and getting to the top. And that is perfectly fine if that's a lifestyle that you're okay with. I'm sure some people probably even enjoy it. But me, not one of them. The Bear Crazed Adventure. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that me and you were on the same page and let you guys see the plan for the channel and what the future holds for us. I think it's going to be super exciting, y'all, and I very much appreciate that you're one of the first ones here along this journey. And I know it sounds so corny, but I also just want to put it out into the world and kind of manifest this, y'all. Bring out my business. I don't mean to sound like a hippie white girl, but I just want to put this out into the universe and see what happens. But again, I cannot thank you enough for being here when you are. A few years from now when the channel is thriving and we're on the road full time in my van, I'm gonna remember you guys, the first ones that were here supporting me, keeping me going. I also want to get to know you guys more and just kind of strengthen the community that we're building here. So going forward, I think it'd be super cool to ask you guys a question to respond to down in the comments, just so I can learn a little bit more about you and who I'm bringing along on these adventures. And I'm not talking like shallow service questions like what's your favorite color. I want to get deep with you guys and really get to know y'all. Because hey, I get deep with you guys, so it's your turn to get deep with me. So my first question for you is, what is your dream? I want to know what you want to do, let's say 5 years from now, 10 years from now. What's the dream? And I want your honest answer, even if you think you could never achieve it. Oh, and you want to know a secret? You probably can. And I don't care how outlandish it is. You could tell me your dream is to go to the moon, to be president of the United States. Maybe your dream is just to be CEO at the company you're currently working at. Whatever it is, I would love to hear it from you down below in the comments. And yo, I'm actually going to be reading every single one of these, so put some thought into it if you don't mind. But anyways, y'all, that is going to do it for today's adventure. Wasn't much of an adventure. I know I'm just at the beach right now. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys the plan and just give you a better idea of what I'm trying to do going forward. As always, I appreciate the heck out of y'all for watching. If you haven't already and you want to support my dreams, hit that subscribe button. Please! 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 Alright, I will catch you on the next adventure. Peace, y'all.